Hey 3BC, Jim the Skunk Whisperer here. We're actually trying the 50 cal by Rolling Thunder. Our friend Dave Cribbin wanted us to check it out. It's a double Ligero that just came, that got to him. He sent some to me to try. And we're going to do a little review on this while we're at Lake Tiki. We have Chef Fudenstein, Captain Aaron.
Hey, mates.
And well, right off the nose, a little bit of sweetness, coffee tones. Still some earth, little cocoa. Now on the dry, I actually felt like I got some cherry in it.
I feel a little chocolate on that cherry.
I'm getting a little,
Light.
I'm getting a little spice on the back of the tongue.
Definitely get your spice.
Pirate.
He's lighting.
It's good.
That's our
Very
pirate.
subtle. Not overbearing. But yeah, it's very flavorful. I dig the cherry. Very sweet. But it's not like acid where it's just oily. This is actually really smooth, very dry. It's a really good smoke.
I've never had like a dry cherry wine. A little dryness to it. A little sweet, but not too sweet. That's what I'm getting out of this a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
cherry.
it's
It's like an actual fruit cherry. The one that's a little bit more tart, a little bit. Not so sweet.
I mean, it's not infused. This isn't like a Sweet Jane or anything like that.
Not a Betty, not a Jane, but this is. It does have a good flavor.
Now this isn't box press. What kind is this? It's more rectangular but round around the edges.
It's not a box.
But it's got the flat top and bottom.
Dave, make sure you're letting everybody know, are we doing a non-box press or box press or a hand pressed or
Smells good from there.
hey, a gun shell press because you're 50 cal.
Now of course we're using the V cut. I prefer a V cut.
I'm usually a V-cut guy, unless I've been drinking. By the way, salute to all our 3BC fans out there at Lake Tiki.
Cheers.
Everybody should have a lake of their own.
And this lake's getting warmer by the moment.
Captain, stop paying.
Where's the rubber ducky?
I'll tell you what, 3BC. We're going to smoke this first third, and we're going to come back in a few minutes on the second third. So come back and check us out.
Well, we're on to the second third. Really good burn. I was stacking some really good dimes a minute ago. I finally had to ash because I didn't want to ash into Lake Tiki. Some of the flavors have changed. A lot of earthiness, but it went from the back of my tongue, touching it, to kind of the front of the tongue. Now I've heard that's just because of different leaves and different parts of the leaves they use. But really smooth, burning well, not veining, earth, cocoa. Captain, what are you getting on this one?
You know, it's very smooth, and one thing I noticed, a lot of the second thirds leaves a aftertaste in your mouth, but this one doesn't. Now, I'm still getting a lot of the cherry, but it has mellowed out a bit. I still recommend this smoke. It's a great smooth smoke, especially good if you're drinking.
Everything's better when you're drinking.
Yes.
Hell yeah, it is.
So, by the way, I'm a freeway for the car. But I have to agree. I still have a little bit of the cherry.
Oh, that was a
Definitely
dropped ashes.
more up front now than it was in the back. The first third was definitely in the back of your throat. Now it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm getting more flavor, a little bit more earthiness, lost the sunflower taste. Now we're sort of getting a tomato taste. You like tomatoes. Getting that, potato, sweet, just that earthy little, not dirt, but sweet earth.
You're gonna go through the whole farm soon.
Old
soybean,
foodie
green
at
bean.
a
Now,
farm.
I mean, that's what we do here. But again, definitely from the back and the first to the front and the second. I'm excited to see how the third's going to burn. Good, again, a good even smoke. I mean, I haven't had to relight anything to try to catch it up. Not a canoe. So it means it was wrapped great. What do we call this? A double Ligero? Double Ligero. And in country term, a double Ligero. Country terms.
You know, I was afraid that it was going to canoe on me.
Like that
Because I
one.
didn't give it a even burn. But it did not canoe on me.
You
It
can
is
see
well
that. I
packed.
mean, all around, I might be off a millimeter on one side, but man, I mean, this is a great burn right now.
There it is, yeah.
I've had to ash twice. Definitely stacking dimes, but again, we don't want to be too stacky because we are in Lake Tiki. And we do not want to pollute Lake Tiki because that's bad. And the EPA will come at us.
They might.
So, and we don't want to have that. So, but again, I have my third tap here. Now to say my third tap, I'm actually ready for my last third. So, 3BC, we will see you shortly as we try out the last third of our cigar. Go.
All right. So we're all down to the last third of the 50 cal. Again, double Ligero. Very similar flavors, I think, to the second third. I would probably say this is a solid mid-full cigar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As far as what I'm getting out of it.
More mid, less full.
I'm on the higher side of that personally, but again, everybody's got different tastes, and
We do.
I'm actually a fast smoker, so.
I mean, I'm right there with you.
For a V-cut, I'm not really getting any tar buildup, which is nice because I had gone to a straight cut a while back just because of the buildup. This is still flowing smooth. Still getting it on the front of the palate for me. Enjoying it. Captain?
Now, personally, I'm starting to get it on the middle, both sides of the palate for me. But the fact that it's not changing. Normally, the last third, the flavor changes dramatically. But this is very smooth. Transitions between each flavor has been very smooth. A lot of times you don't even notice when it hits the next section. Very enjoyable smoke. No tar buildup on the V-cut. And still, this is a great stick.
Alright, so it's Chef's turn. Gotta say I'm down. The last third. I have lost the sweetness. Definitely more earthy. Still definitely enjoyable. Still that even smoke. The only difference I can tell between the first, the second, and the third is the sweetness is just slowly worked its way out.
Yeah, I almost wish that hint of cherry would have stayed in.
Oh,
Yeah, Dave's probably just like, there's no cherry in there.
As 3BC, we always love the cherry. But I'm with the captain though. It's now getting more across the mouth. Again, where Jim said, the full. You know, as I smoke a little bit more, I'm getting the more full. So I might be a little bit ahead of me. So it goes from the mid to the full. So your last third is going to be a full body cigar. It's going to hit all your mouth, your tongue, your cheek. Going to be great in your nose. Still a great smoke and still an even smoke. This might be the first smoke. I mean, I will say this. I'm not the biggest smoker in the group. I'm the drinker of the group. However, as my first cigar in the last 3 weeks, I've not had to relight it, which is excellent. And it's been an even smooth. I mean, just, I'm still all the way around an even smoke, and I enjoy that. Not having to look for a lighter. To say, hell, I gotta get this canoe out of the way. And so I enjoy that. So, Dave, 50 cal, I gotta say, this is a great smoke. And I don't know your price point, but for us, this is a great $8 to $10 smoke.
Yeah.
Depending on where you are. We know taxes and tariffs represent what, but for $8 to $10, I mean,
And
I'd buy this again, and I'd smoke this once, twice a week, because this is a great smoke.
well, and I don't know if you guys, I retrohale. And so the flavors, coming through in the nose and stuff like that, a lot of times it burns. This one doesn't have that burn. A lot of spice on the retro.
I'll tell you this, I don't even know how to retro hell. I don't want to try the retro hell because I'm not too fancy.
Captain don't do fancy stuff like that. Captain just enjoys
We smoke
the
and we
ride.
blow. But, so 3BC, if you're looking for a good, even body, medium to full smoke, we do recommend the 50 cal double Ligero. Dave, we appreciate you for sending this out. We hope that you enjoy our review. We are an honest people. If we didn't like it, we would tell you we didn't like it. But today, I think in agreement, we enjoy it. So Dave,
And I'm
50
digging the
cal,
patch. We'll be on my cut.
thank you so much. And guys, check it out. 50 cal, double Ligero.
From Lake Tiki.
Yo,
From you,
yo,
us.
ho,
Thanks for watching 3BC.